Oh. Oh goodness. Hold on, the camera's being weird. Great, camera froze. Okay. Alright, guys. Sorry about the cam issues. I am apparently not going to win that battle. I might. I haven't decided. Actually, I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. So that was just the last character I was on. So I actually was thinking about rolling a new tune, but I have a lot of those. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Hey, Lord, welcome in. Yeah, so I am without camera tonight. It just decided it did not want to play, so I don't know what's going on. I have tried multiple different things and it's just not happy. So I will not be rolling with a camera tonight. Which is unfortunate because I'm wearing my awesome hoodie and you guys can't see it. So I apologize for that. It has been an ongoing battle for me. Especially since I started having some issues with my PC last week. So, apologies for that in advance. But welcome in. This is a stream that is off my normal schedule. For anybody that might be new, my name is Meshla. I'm primarily an audiobook streamer. I write and read Star Wars, my own Star Wars fanfiction, and have been doing so for the last 25 years, give or take. And I have officially been streaming as a Twitch affiliate for a year. I know, I'm still trying to wrap my brain around that fact. So I'm really glad that you guys are here. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And my plan is to play some SWTOR for a little while, and then going to read a little bit. Don't know how long I'm going to stream this evening. I usually will stream for 2 to 3 hours, sometimes 4. It depends on how I'm feeling. My plan is to stream for at least 3 hours this evening. But again, like I said, we'll see how I'm doing. Please feel free to play with all of the cool commands and redeems and things like that. That's what they are there for. And I know you can't see me, but if you feel like I need a drink or a snack or a stretch, please feel free to tell me. There's commands for that in chat. And yeah. I'm gonna turn the music down just a smidge, at least in my ears, because it's a little loud, so I wouldn't be able to hear anybody if we were in voice, unfortunately. So I'm gonna turn that down I'm gonna turn it down just a little on my end, and then I appreciate your raid. Thank you so much, even for the lurking. So here is my question for you guys. My plan this evening for SWTOR was to roll a new character, which might be interesting. Or I can run one of my characters that's established and just do some content that you guys may not have seen. There's some new content called Dynamic Encounters, which I did a few of those a little while back. They're kind of like dailies on any of the planets. They're just a little different. They kind of pop up and they're auto-granted. So they're fun to do just for something a little different. Or I could pull some people together and run some flashpoints. Or could roll a new tune. What do you guys think? I can run a poll in chat, or you can sound off. Oh, jeez. I mean, that's also possible, Teva. I currently have 23 out of available 29 slots on this server. I know who you meant. Yeah. I've been playing a lot of Shadow. I think because I really like the playstyle. So that was actually the tune that I rolled most recently. Wraith and I made some fresh tunes on Starforge. Yeah, but how many servers is that? Oh man. It's crazy. Yeah, that's a lot of tunes. I would not be able to keep track of that at all. I can barely keep track of the ones I have, let's be honest. Oh goodness. Just for giggles' sake, I'm going to see where a couple of my tunes are at. Maybe I can work on some story. But if you guys think that I should roll a new tune, or if you'd like to see me roll a new tune, let me know in chat. Oh, yeah, for reals. I remember that. Could I have one of my mods pin a message regarding the no camera, please? That may become a thing from now on. So, yeah, okay, so she is... Yeah, I would really love to have a functioning camera, but it decided it didn't want to play. It was fine until it actually went live. So... Very funny, Zenny. I mean, this is my celebration stream as much as it is for you guys. Like, what would you like to see? I have a lot of tunes. I have a lot of tunes. I could play my Guardian for a bit. I know I'm being horribly indecisive tonight. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm gonna do it. And I know that there's a time limit on this, so that could get interesting. Oh my goodness, don't ask me how to play Sawbones. I am terrible at it. I'm also really bad at playing agents, so I don't play that class very often for that reason. So, yeah. I could try. I could definitely try to teach you how to play Sawbones. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, they can be, which is a little bit scary. Oh no, I figured. I figured. Let's see. Trying to think. All right. Oh my goodness. People need to get over themselves. Oh, it's just a game, people. Crazy. Say all my word. Don't. Trooper but with smuggler skills? Really? I mean, I could totally do that. I can totally do that. Or we could do Merc just for fun. I haven't played Trooper in a while, actually. What do you guys think? Oh, I need to actually pick it. Okay. Trooper. Oh, I could. I could indeed. Should I go mercenary or gunslinger? What do you guys think? I do actually have them all unlocked. I kind of like the dual pistols a lot, so I could go either gunslinger or mercenary. It would be interesting to do. Alright. Okay. Okey-dokey. Is any merc or gunslinger for dual pistols? Why does my lady have a beard? That's so messed up. I'm gonna go... Actually, I'm gonna go gunslinger because that should be interesting. Oh my goodness, why beard?
I'm a soldier. I'll get the job done.
Oh, why? Facial hair? No thanks. Gunslinger? Okay. Let's make sure I picked that the right way. Gunslinger, yep, okay. Just making sure. Cathar? Okay. Okay. Ah, that too. I forgot about that one. Oh, man. I totally forgot about that one. Do you guys have any ideas for a name? Because I am taking all suggestions as long as they're, you know, within reason. Okay. Yes. I particularly like that skill from the gunslinger. Oh, I haven't played gunslinger in a while. I have one, just haven't played gunslinger in a bit. Alright. Let's see. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah. You know what? I can have her have funky hair color. Just for fun. Oh. I'm limited by that, okay. Let's see. What do you think? I'm just kind of playing around with the sliders. Yeah, I have no idea why Miraluka is locked because I'm pretty sure that I had unlocked all of them. Me. Yeah, I know. Let me go take a real quick look at my character list for my stories. I might be able to come up with something. Let's see. So hopefully it doesn't kick me out of character creation. That would be terrible. Maena? Oh, that's interesting. Both are good. I'm seeing if there is a character who I haven't named yet. So... Oh, okay. Katan. Actually, that would be interesting. We can do a space. So let me grab that. We have an ad starting in 5 minutes. Okay. Is it gonna let me space? Oh, it didn't actually take the whole thing. Okay. Why is it? Yeah, I don't know why it was like, okay. Okay. I'm escaping from the scroll because the music for that is ridiculously loud. So... Oh goodness. I'm gonna have to redo my... Okay. Let me know if you guys can hear the game okay. Yeah, I haven't played Trooper in a hot minute. Well, actually, really, Smuggler in a hot minute too.
There's not a feeling in this galaxy like riding a 100-ton walker right through the middle of a combat zone. Huh, kid?
Approaching Juliet Village, sir. Scope shows small arms fire and enemy movements in all quarters. Separatists are definitely moving on the objective.
Another beautiful day
Yeah.
on Ord Mantell. You excited, kid? Nervous? You know, you're the first new entry to Havoc Squad in some time.
What made Havoc choose to bring me in?
There's just too much happening on Ord Mantell. Guys in charge decided we need an extra pair of hands.
Oh, it's been a while.
I'm Lieutenant Bex Kolos, but everyone in Havoc calls me Gearbox. We're a tight unit. You'll like it with us.
Okay.
I'll tell you why we're here. The Separatists have nabbed the Republic bomb off a down transport series bomb.
Yes.
One of those orbital strike numbers. There's no telling where these grimy bushwhackers have hidden the thing.
I know. I have other music going because every time I have the game music going, I get dinged for copyrighted audio. So
What are the weapon specs?
that's why I have other music going.
Huge city, so it could wipe this little island right off the map. We got a full op
But,
brief once we reach Fort Garnick.
Yeah, I would really like to have the game music going, but too much hassle. So okay.
Driver! Blasted, he's down. Backwater Separatists aren't supposed to have armor-piercing missiles. They'll tear up every convoy that passes through here.
Okay.
If separatists want trouble, let's give them some.
Sounds good to me, kid. Fixing things is my specialty, kid.
Yep.
I'm nowhere near the fighter you are. I'll stay and get this walker moving again. You'll disable the Separatist missile launchers. Understood?
Understood, sir.
Separatists will probably find the cache, disable the missile
Sorry.
launchers.
I didn't mean to spacebar.
Got it, Sergeant.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a... Hey, that's the smuggler ship, by the way.
Good luck out
Cameo. If you guys have played Smuggler Storyline, that's the smuggler ship that just went by. And all the mail in the world. Okay. me just a second while I get this sorted out. Too many things going into one chat. It's a pain in the butt. Okay. Okay. Oops. Make a new one. Yeah, I do this because it's ridiculous otherwise. It gets crazy and I can't find stuff. So there we go. I'm actually gonna change the text size on that because I am half blind and can't read that. And make it like, actually no, 24 is good. But it did. Wait, oh. Thank you, Zoo. And we're in an ad, I'm sorry. Okay. I have too many mails. Let's see. Collection. We're gonna find some armor. Let's see. I do have some trooper-esque armor. Somewhere. Somewhere being the keyword. Or should I go smuggle armor just for fun? Thank you so much, Sue. I appreciate you. Okay. Let's see. Seeing what all I've got for gear. I do actually have dice, but I have to find them. Give me 2 seconds while I do that. I do actually have dice. Let's see. Or I could flip a coin. Do I have a coin kicking around? Somewhere. Okay. I do have a coin. Or I could get some dice. Let's see. Dice. See what we got. Unfortunately, I'm cameraless today, so you guys just have to trust me on the dice. So. Alright. Because I do have the tactical infantry armor, which is quite nice. So that's trooper armor. But, or I have some smuggler armor. Let's see. So even, okay, so I have a regular D6. So odd numbers are going to be trooper armor, and even numbers are going to be smuggler armor. Okay, so odd numbers are trooper armor, even numbers are smuggler armor. Let's see what we get. Okay, so it's a 2, so smuggler armor. Alright. Let's see what I got kicking around. I got this. That's smuggler-ish, I think. What do you guys think? Let's see. So this is smuggler-ish armor that I have. Should be a hat. Oh, there's no hat with that one. Okay. So I have that one for smuggler armor. Looks like this. Ta-da. Or I have this one. This one actually does have a hat. What do you guys think? Should we go with the one with the hat? Kind of like that one, actually. Alright. That's very smuggler-ish. Alright. Okay. Yes, yes. I know how Outfitter works, game. Thanks. I already know how it works. Thanks a bunch. Oh, I'm gonna have to get money. Oh. Okay. Because if I'm gonna unlock a outfit, I need money. The nice thing about outfits, for anybody who's unfamiliar with how the game functions, is that for anything that you're wearing as an outfit, you can wear it in spite of what your actual gear is, and that's what people see. Oh my god. Oh, good grief. Game. And this is why I generally have Gen Chat turned off. So, because people are just ridiculous. People are crazy. Oh, hold on. Hold on, just lost my music. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Music will occasionally stop itself, and I don't know why. Alright. gonna do this just because it's super handy. And I'm gonna do I'm gonna grab this. Oh, insufficient level? Okay. I guess I can't do that. But definitely speeder piloting. And, grab a couple of the speeders out of my mail. Don't look at this massive pile of things. There's 84 mail in here. It's kind of ridiculous. Claim. Yeah, the amount of oops. The amount of mail that I get with every new tune that I make is a little crazy. So, I will deal with the rest of that mail later. That will be useful. Oh, this is also my fleet stronghold. So while we're here, would you like a tour? So, oh, I have to fix something real quick because I didn't do that. Okay. Forget that I have to do that on every new tune. Also, I'm sorry if that made anybody dizzy. I do apologize. That's one of the reasons why I try to zoom my camera way out so it doesn't make people super dizzy. So this is my fleet stronghold. There's not too much going on in here. But I have a really cool like archive repository statue thing right here. And then the other room that's mostly done is in here. So, oh, yeah, so this is the room where I made a room within the room. Okay, so this is a octagonal room. I made a room within the room because I can. See? There's no ceiling, but there's a room within the room. Because I'm nerdy. I had to come up and grab some money anyway to do the outfit, so figured I'd show you guys around a little bit. Yeah. Not too much in here. Oh, I know where I know what's in the other room. I forgot. So the other room is interesting. So it's a big library. See? Giant library. It's pretty cool. So, that's my stronghold. While I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and do the outfit stuff. So. I want to grab a die first. Sorry, I'm being ADHD. Being scatterbrained. Sorry. This is what happens every time I make a new tune. I get all scatterbrained. Oh, come on, game. Okay. Let's go with... this or something different? Where's the jacket? Oh, that's actually not bad. I kind of like that. Actually. Not bad. Okay. Oops. Go here. And over to my toe. There we go. Sorry, friends. I got sidetracked. Oh dear. Should dump me back right where I was. In theory. Yep, okay, it did. Alright then. I will leave the rest of the my mails till later. Style, slinger, sharpshooter. Okay, I can work with that. Oh. Oh hey, it's Sergeant Plies. I think that guy is... Oh yeah, it did actually. Is that any better? Sorry. I had moved my mic when I was going for the dice. So sorry. Let me know if that's any better. Didn't realize that I hadn't moved it back. Sorry. Like I said, I'm a bit scatterbrained tonight. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't played Smuggler for quite some time. Yes. Give me 2 seconds while I check something. Okay. Sorry, I'm attempting to keep tabs on chat and everything else going on. So, oh. Why? Oh. How do I go into cover again? I haven't done that in forever. Oh my goodness. Wow. Like I said, I haven't played in a while, so yeah. Controls. Combat. I have no idea. Oh, no, that just puts me in crouch. Nope, that's... Yeah, that just puts me in crouch. So... Why? Yeah, I don't know why it's not... Yeah, I'm not finding the enable cover bar either, so... Because it's showing it to me, but it's not... Like... I should probably move so I don't get blasted. Yeah. While I look for this. No, I have crouch. Oh, crouch in place. Actually, no, you're right. That's probably why. Oh, maybe. Nope. I don't know what I have F key set to, but it's not working. So, Wraith may be correct. It may be, level 4 specific. So, I'm gonna go over here where it's a little bit less crazy. Hopefully. Yeah, F key doesn't do anything for me. So, I'm thinking Wraith may be correct. It might be level 4. Yeah, I was trying to find that, so...
Don't beat yourself up. If it was possible, you'd have fixed it.
Thanks, kid. Shame about the driver, though. Poor guy never had a chance. I'm gonna stay here and salvage all the goodies off this wreck before someone else does. Better head for Fort Garnick. Be sure to keep a lookout for Seps on your way to the fort. They can come at you out of nowhere.
Keep my eyes open.
Stay sharp out there. I'll see you later.
Okay. Nope, it doesn't do anything. Interesting. Ah, I found it. I found it. Nice. Okay. Oh, it wasn't a key, it was an ability that was not on my bar. It was called Take Cover. I'm sure there's a default key for it, but F is not it. Nope, neither is Alt-C. So, was not assigned to a specific key, but on my setup it's currently 4 on the number pad. So, I'll have to remember that. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm barely even doing anything and I'm already like level 3. Just killing dudes. That's all I'm doing. Killing dudes. Oh, I may have rebound that. I will play with that and see what it does. Cause like I said, I haven't played Smuggler in literal ages. Oh, he's already dead. Yeah. If you have something you can crouch behind, yeah. So let's go down here and see if I can find anything. There's a dude. Nope, F does not work. Nope. Nope, it is not F. It is not G. No. That's it. Nope. Nope. Oh, the dude's dead, so no, that doesn't work. Nope. You know, it doesn't help when everybody's going around killing everything, so I can't even test it. I'm literally trying to... Yeah. No, it's not Alt-C. It just makes it go away and switch targets. So... No. No. I know that you used to have like enable cover bar, but now I'm just like, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we have an ad starting in 2 minutes and 36 seconds, by the way. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Like, it doesn't want to... Key bindings, let's see. Movement. Oh, interesting. It's not even bound. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that's cover in place. But why is it? It's weird. I don't know why that wasn't bound. That's weird. There we go. Yes. Trooper class, and then I think sharpshooter. There we go. I had to reset it, which is really strange because it wasn't even bound. So. Well, learn something new every day. It's all good. Yeah. Alright, I'm way off track from where I need to be. Yes. Like I said, haven't played Smuggler, Sharpshooter, anything like this in a hot minute. I don't know, think about how long. It's been a while. So, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go visit this dude over here, sell my junk.
Anything a soldier needs, some things he doesn't.
I don't need... Don't need that. Don't need that.
Good luck out there.
I hate having a full inventory, Tuppa. Oh dear. But money! Money is important. Actually. No. This way. Where's the... There it is. Okay. Two things that I always need. Because this is hilariously fun to troll people with. Yes, I know. Shocker, I actually troll people.
Excuse me, Sergeant. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, I have,
You're the new Galactic squad, aren't
I
you?
went and grabbed money from my
Farn,
legacy bank,
sir.
actually.
Private Farn. It's a real honor to meet you.
So,
Or
yes, I
that was
did
my
that.
first post. I can't believe I'm here at the same time as Havoc Squad. And you're so... Or, what I mean to say is, sir, is that I wasn't expecting you to be, woman, sir. Ma'am. Sergeant.
You don't have any other female officers here on Ord Mantell, Private?
Oh, no, sir. It's not that. You're just so, I mean, never mind. If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's your mission here? Why would Havoc Squad be sent to Ord Mantell?
Special Forces, Private. I can't really discuss our missions.
Of course, sir. Right. I understand. Top secret stuff.
Yeah.
I won't take up any more of your time, Sergeant. I'm sure you have lots of
Crazy
really good things
kids.
to do.
You're dismissed, Private.
Goodbye, sir.
Yes. Oh, Tavis.
So if we focus our efforts on M sector, I'm certain that... Sergeant, welcome. Welcome.
Oh, it dumped
Good
me
to have
right
you
into a
here. I'm
cutscene.
Commander
Very
Harold Tavis,
interesting.
Havoc Squad's commanding officer.
Very
I'm excited to have some
interesting.
new blood in the unit.
Yeah.
Let me introduce
I
you to the
wasn't
other members of
expecting it to
Havoc
dump me
Squad.
right into a cutscene,
Second
but it did.
Captain Zora is the squad's infiltration and assassination specialist.
So.
We call her Wraith.
Sergeant.
This is Fuse, Lieutenant Vanto Bazra.
Yeah, I like
He
Fuse.
explodes every type of explosive in the known galaxy.
Oh, yes. Hello, Sergeant. Hello. Good to meet you.
And this is Needles, Lieutenant Ryler Duran.
Young
He's a
kids.
medical genius. He's particularly adept
Don't know what they're getting into, huh?
through combat
Thank you, Ajo.
Perform at your very best.
And of course, you know
Welcome
that
in.
we're here, so that's everything. People, this is the new sergeant I mentioned, ranked first in the academy in forward assault, search and destroy.
I'm just playing a little bit of Sweater on a new tune. Just for it's fun.
It's a real pleasure to meet all of you.
Now, the reason we're all here, the Republic transport carrying a
Oh.
large cargo of ZR-57 orbital strike bomb crashed in northern Avalante 6 days ago. Recovery unit sent a team, but they were too late. Separate instructions
Oh, thank you.
Its cargo, including the ZR-57 and fled.
Yeah.
Thank you to Sniper. Welcome in. I'm eating a snack currently. Welcome in,
Chucky
Chucky.
Boros is now following.
Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you, sir. Very much appreciate you. Could I have one of my mods please pin a message about the fact that I have no camera? It decided it didn't want to play tonight. So, I'm here, but I have no camera. Welcome in. For anybody who might be new to the stream, my name is Meshla. I am primarily an audiobook streamer. What that means for me is that I write and read my own Star Wars fanfiction here on stream. Also play a little bit of SWTOR, which is what I'm doing right now. I have been writing Star Wars fanfiction for 25 years, give or take. Yeah, that's a long time. So that is what I do every other week here on stream. Friday is not a normal stream day for me, but because it's my affiliate anniversary, I'm streaming a little bit off schedule. So welcome in. I hope you enjoy the stream. Get comfy, get a snack, and hope you enjoy. How you doing, just Sniper?
Someone on our side must have tipped the Seps off.
Yes, we've considered that possibility, but we don't have time for a mole hunt. Recovering that bomb is priority 1.
ZR-57 is...
I had to turn the music down so
serious
guys could hear the audio.
We can pretty much vaporize this whole island. So we'd better get it back, or, well, boom.
We're investigating several leads to the bomb's location.
Yeah.
But the one I'd like you to look into,
It's been a
Sergeant,
busy day
comes
for
from
me
a
too, so I
public
can
spy named
definitely
Ellis.
understand that.
Ellis reported making an important discovery, but he's too deep to exfiltrate for a full report. Instead, you'll rendezvous with Bellis in a nearby village called Talaran.
That's okay. Wicked, I do have a list of people who do stream, at least that I'm aware of, in my Discord mod channel, so if you want to take a look when I get a second, please do that. I appreciate the shoutouts. And I am just kind of working through my stuff.
I'll talk to the guy.
I have one last introduction to make. This is Lieutenant Art Jordan.
Oh my goodness, Chucky, thank you! Oh my goodness, Hype Train! You guys are amazing.
Search for this bomb. Lieutenant Jorgen is coordinating our efforts from here within the mission room.
All right, Sergeant. I'll be overseeing your op through the camera mounted on your armor, so I see what you see. It's activated when you leave the fort. I'll make this completely clear.
Oh my goodness!
But
Ah!
in the field, what I say goes. Period.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to pin the message that Wraith put up. 1 second. Okay. Okay, that is pinned. Oh, look who it is. Jorgen. Just Sniper! Sir, you did not have to do that, but thank you. Oh my goodness, some awesome people got subs. Thank you so much for that. We got Zenicat, Irun, SO8881, and Lord of the Hold, who is one of my mods. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you guys.
I can handle myself, sir.
The other members of Havoc have proven themselves on dozens of ops, Sergeant. You haven't. Just make your way to Talaran, Meet up with Bellis and find out what he knows without screwing anything up.
Except
Tolerance, Sergeant.
there might be
Dismissed.
something going on with Bellis, if I remember the story correctly. Yay, new weapon! And level 4. Awesome. Cool beans. Yay! Alright. I'm not even wearing an XP boost and I'm already at level 4. Game? What are you smoking? I'm literally not even wearing an XP boost. Oh, man.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
So that.
Appreciate your business.
Also, yes, I already have a companion because every time I make a new tune, I get 84 mail. As you can see, up there, there's currently 81. Which means I've opened 3 of them. So yeah, I already have a companion. So that'll be fun. Let's see. Mouse. Yeah. You know what? I'm good, cheat. Yes, very much. Thank you for that sub to all of the people that got subs, and especially Lord, who, like I said, is one of my mods. I actually have known Lord for a very long time. Went to school with him, so he's good people. Actually, all of my mods are awesome people. So that's pretty cool. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Another bonus? Okay. Okay. Are we in the back of the... Oh, I think that's his body. Yep. Here we go. Okay. Oh. Alright.
Great.
Right.
That's some fine work, Sergeant. Do you think you could have taken a little longer getting to the Army point?
Really, Lord? You could have fooled me. How long have I known you? I mean, come on.
It isn't my fault Bellis went and got himself killed.
Yes. I'm sure the fact that he was standing around suspiciously waiting for you to arrive had nothing to do with him getting shot. However, there is
Yeah.
a chance you might be able to find
A
out what Bellis
long
learned.
time.
If you follow procedure, Bellis should have left a coded recording of his discovery in his field box, hidden somewhere inside his home in Talaran.
Long time.
Remember, if the Separatists know Bellis was a spy, they may already be searching his house or waiting to ambush Republic agents.
Sorry,
as they
guys.
come.
I'm having a
Stay
snack.
alert.
So I apologize for any
That
extra
you want
noise.
from Bellis's house
but-
before the Separatists do. Double time it.
Decided I needed a snack. And unfortunately, because my camera is not functional, I can't show you what I'm eating. Yeah, my camera is like totally frozen. Oh my goodness, you guys. Level 2 hype train, thank you. I appreciate you. The hype train notification was hidden by the pinned message, so I didn't see it.
Roger that.
Jorgen out.
Okay. Thank you so very much for that hype train. Alright. There we go. There we go. I got that working. Thanks, Paxton. You're amazing as a companion. Alright. Oh, that's a huge space to cover. Good grief. Ow. Rude. Field box? Right, where is this thing supposed to be? Oh. I see where it is now. I'm gonna take out these two dudes. There we go. Okay. Oh. Alrighty. You gotta go up.
Excuse me? What are you doing in my house? Is there no limit to your nerve? You barricade the town, you break into people's homes. Are you insane? You're going to blow my husband's cover, storming in here in plain view. What are you thinking? Bellis isn't even here. He left for some kind of meeting. Now get out of here before you raise suspicions.
I'm afraid your husband was killed by the Separatists, ma'am.
Yep.
No, not Bellis.
And of course she's gonna blame me.
Bellis risked his life
Oh well.
every day for you. And now you've gone and gotten him killed.
I mean, not directly, but sure. I mean, kind of happens that way.
You should be very proud, ma'am. Your husband died serving the Republic.
Are you a droid? He was my husband. I don't care about you or your stupid Republic. My husband is dead.
Please, a lot of innocent lives are on the line. We need your husband's field box.
Why should I give it to you? You got my husband killed. All of you. You killed him.
Bellis was loyal to the Republic, ma'am. He would want you to help us.
What he wanted was to make a living and keep a roof over our heads. You took advantage. You paid him to get himself killed.
Your husband gave his life to bring us this information. If you don't help us now, his sacrifice will mean nothing.
Don't feed me that garbage. You want the field box? Fine, it's over there. Take it. Take it and get out.
Oh, she's cranky.
This area isn't safe. Separatists will probably be swarming this place any minute.
Like you care what happens to people like me.
Yep. You're not wrong. I'd forgotten about the. Oh dear. Forgot about those idiots. 7 out of 10. Okay. I mean, maybe. I mean, we don't know. Just one NPC after all. But entirely possible. It is very much a thing that could happen. Okay. They are dead. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous that I'm already almost level 5 and I'm not even running an XP boost and I'm not in a guild. Like, what? Crazy. Alright. Let's sell the junk.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you? Appreciate your business.
Actually, wait.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
Oh, that's basically the same rating I had. Okay.
Appreciate your business.
Just making sure. There, whoops. Went right past where I needed to go. Yep, I need to recalibrate my mesh.
Oh, Sergeant, hey, you're back. Good job out there in Talaran.
Yep.
Really nice work.
I'll take the field box you retrieved, Sergeant. And maybe next time, you could bring me a live Republic agent instead.
Oh, shut up, dude.
Lieutenant Bazrin here still thinks you're mission worthy, so he has a task for you. He'll brief you while I start decoding Billis's intel.
Yes, we found an urgent lead while you were in Talaran, Sergeant. The perfect op for our new assault specialist.
Okay.
What kind of lead?
Well, because
Thank
it's
you,
not so
Rafe.
much a lead as it is a bomb threat. Here's what happened. This
Yes,
refugee
I'm
comes
very
out of the
silly.
fort, right? Not that unusual, but this guy he knows about a separatist bombing.
Oh,
Happening
dear.
today. All we got was his
I have
name,
all the
and
snacks
route.
and
Bazrin was
water
thrown out of the fort before we could
and
get to him.
stuff. Yeah, I'm really sad about my camera though. Oh well.
I take it the guy's intel was less than reliable, or else he'd still be here.
Bums come here every day trying to trade intel for credits. It's bogus 90% of the time, so the grunts downstairs usually chase them off.
I guess Miru could be lying, but what if he does know about the ZR-57? We can't take that risk. Anyway, we looked into it, and Miru is staying over in the refugee camp. See if you can find him there.
Yes, sir.
And while you're gone, Jorgen will decode the information from Bellis's field box. Hopefully we'll find out what the Separatists are hiding.
Now get to the refugee camp and get Miru's intel, soldier. If this bombing's happening soon, there's no time to waste.
Level 5. Cool. Hey. New armor. And an XP boost. Yep. I'm already level 5 though, so I probably don't need it. So I have various snacks this evening. I have Oreos, I have pretzels, I have pirate's booty, various things. Also I have lots of water because I never drink enough.
Not this again. What, you people didn't have enough fun beating me up at the fort? Gotta come find me here too? You're nothing but thugs in uniform, and your bosses are going to hear about it. Your boss's bosses.
Oh,
All the way
dude.
in Coruscant, you hear me? You're going down.
This was all just a misunderstanding, sir. Calm down.
Look, what do you want from me, huh? Because I've had enough of you people for a lifetime.
I think you know what I'm here for.
So, now you want the information. Well, you know, I probably could have helped a few hours ago, before that whole savage beating I got. But now,
Yeah, that's not
after all
cool.
the trauma, I might have just forgot everything I knew about any separatist bombings.
What do you want? Spit it out.
Pushy, pushy, pushy. You grunts just have no respect at all. That's the problem. Now, if I knew how much the Republic valued my contribution, say, with a few credits, my memory would probably be much better.
There. Now tell me what you know about this bombing.
Now
Yeah.
you're talking. All right, here's what's going down. I saw the Separatists hiding a bunch of bombs alongside the road near here. You know, setting up an ambush.
Alrighty.
I heard them say the bombs are timed to blow when
Oh,
some
we have an ad
time
starting
goes
in just
fast.
under 5 minutes,
I
just
don't
so
know
you
when,
guys
but
are aware.
It's gotta be soon. So, are we done here? Because I got a lot of work I need to do around the camp today.
Keep your eyes open. We need all the intel we can get.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll stay in touch.
That doesn't sound promising. Not at all. Let me know if you guys can hear the game audio. I have it actually pretty high. Okay. 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 Well, maybe for me anyway. Oh, telecom. Okay. Okay.
All right, Sergeant. I copied what Miru said, and this bomb situation sounds like the real thing. I want you to head for the road Miru described and locate the Separatist hidden bombs. A troop convoy is scheduled to move through the area any minute now, so you need to get those bombs defused ASAP. Double time it, soldier.
I do my best work under pressure.
Jorgen out.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. We're going this way. Our ad is starting in just over 3 minutes. I do have 1.5-minute ad breaks every half hour. They do help support the channel. I appreciate anybody that is able to hang around and stick it out through the ads. The 1.5 minutes is a great time to go get a snack, get a drink, have a stretch, and just generally keep yourself moving. If I was not gaming, I would generally be taking those 1.5-minute ad breaks myself. But if I'm in the middle of a fight, it's kind of hard to stop what I'm doing. All right. Where's this first one? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Okay. They're all dead. Cool. All right. Ooh. Trying not to get ganked by those guys again. All right. Yeah, I'll deal with all of my mail later.
Sergeant! Sergeant! Excuse me, Sergeant? I'm very sorry to bother you, sir, but you're the only person I could think to go to. All of the other officers I've met here are completely corrupt. All but you, sir. I know I can trust you.
Appreciate your trust, Private. Now speak freely. What's this all about?
It's my CO, Lieutenant Verk. He's scamming everyone in his command, and nobody does anything about it. Verk forces all of us to kick up to him to get safe postings. Credits, weapons, stuff we confiscate from the SEPs, everything. If you don't play along, Verk assigns you to the most dangerous patrol routes on the island. It's like a death sentence.
corrupt officers give us all a bad name. Someone should report this guy.
My buddy tried to report him. The next day, he disappeared to Talaran. And the day after that, he came back in a box. You're in Havoc Squad, sir. You're important. You could talk to someone who matters.
I'll inform my superiors about Lieutenant Burke's activities immediately, Private.
You will? Thank you so much.
Yep.
You are so... Wow. Sir, you are amazing.
Just do what I can.
I really appreciate it, sir. Thanks again.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sergeant, good to see you again. Superb work on that ambush situation. Adaptability like that is what Havoc Squad is all about.
Well, we're no closer to finding the bomb than we were before.
Not for long. I have good news. Lieutenant Jorgen has finished reviewing the intel from Bellis's field box. It's given us a real breakthrough.
Yes, commands can be silly too.
Nice to know the guy managed to do something besides get shot.
Turns out Bellis was actually pretty good at his job.
Bellis discovered that the Separatists have the ZR-57 secured inside their supply outpost on Manor Point, a small island just off the coast.
I sent Wraith ahead to reconnoiter the outpost, and she successfully located a secured area where we believe the bomb is stored. Judging by the dramatic increase in the number of guards and the complex security systems installed, we're certain the bomb is there.
Honestly, with security like this, Manor Point looks more like an Imperial military base than a Separatist hideout to me. I think the Seps are getting a helping hand, Commander.
From the Imperials? That seems unlikely, Lieutenant. Surely our spies would have discovered any Imperial involvement on board Mantell long before now.
He may be on the right track. Just saying.
The Seps do seem to be unusually well equipped, Commander.
We can discuss the possibility of any Imperial connections later. Let's focus on the mission at hand. Wraith can't breach the secure area of the Manor Point outpost alone, so I'm sending you in immediately. The Manor Point bridge is out of commission, so you'll have to make an amphibious approach to the island. When you arrive, effect entry into the supply outpost and rendezvous with Wraith inside. She'll give you further instructions at that time. Understood?
Yeah, music's being a bit weird. Sorry, guys.
Understood, sir.
This mission is gravely important, Sergeant. Many lives depend on your success. Dismissed.
And level 6. Yay! Let's see. Oh. It, basically gave me there we go. Okay. I should probably set my loot discipline. Where? Sure, efficient level. I'm sure. Oh man. Does anybody remember where you said the loot discipline? Because it keeps giving me stuff for Trooper, and that's not what I'm running. Well, that's my class, but it's not the gear that I'm actually running. Yes, thank you for all those gift subs. Much appreciated. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Let's combat proficiencies. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the loot discipline only applies if you're going in a group at flashpoints. I don't remember. See, when I started playing, 12, 13 years ago, I didn't have multiple classes, so it wasn't even a problem. You just had whatever class you were, and that was it. So, this whole dual class thing is a bit odd when it comes to trying to gear. I'm not actually sure.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Stand by for examination and suggested product. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Yep. Here we go. Mana point. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Okay. Except that's not an option. Maybe because I'm not in a group or in a Flashpoint group or something. Well, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I don't remember how to do, so. Because I haven't played this class in a while. Oh, goodness. Ow! Rude. Rude. Can I at least loot you? Oh, gave me something. What did it give me? Oh, hey. Companion gift.
Such magnanimity. I am in awe.
You're welcome, Paxton. Ow! Rude. Nah, I don't know if Google sucks particularly, but, I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing something right. Oh, I am way past where I need to be. Okay. So I need to be going in there. And I can't stealth yet. Yeah, I'm outside the zone of these other dudes I gotta kill anyway, so. Oh, there we go. Now we're inside it. Okay. What did it give me? What did it give me? Oh, Spring Abundance Festival. Okay. Okie dokie.
This should help.
Yes, thank you, Paxton. Anything need more? Oh, these dudes. Maybe these guys. Oh, there was a whole bunch in the back. What? Yeah, there we go. Cool. There we go. Okay. There we go.
Sergeant, no time to waste. The bomb is behind a force field. We're breaching it.
Okay.
Just tell me what to do.
I will disable the shield from here. You pass through and destroy its generator.
Okay.
When the generator is down, I will rejoin you.
Understood, sir.
Then go.
She is a woman of few words. Which I suppose is good. Okay. Rude.
This should help.
Thanks, Paxton. Okay. I think I gotta go in here. Yes. Okay. No Medroid, but there's a bunch of dudes in here. Oh, I don't even think I can loot him because he's inside the console. That's great. Nope. Okay. Nothing in here. Okay. Wasn't supposed to be all the way down there, but okay. Oop, level 7. Hey, I got fancy new skills. Cool. Oh, there's a bunch of people in here. Oh, and I can't see the target because he's over there. Alright. Well. Alright. Oh, rude. Thanks, Paxton. Let's see. How you doing, Chucky? I am trying to figure out what is going on with this class. Because I haven't played it in a while. Alright. Well, there's nothing actually up here that I need, I don't think. So, we're gonna go back down. Alright. I think I actually need to go this way? Yes, this way. Alrighty, there we go.
Hold your fire. We surrender. We surrender.
You sure about that?
We're all hurt. Bad. We can barely walk.
We won't interfere or try to stop you. I swear it. We'll walk out the door and never come back. Just please let us live.
You can go, as long as you don't cause trouble. Understood?
Really? You mean it? Thank you. Thank you.
You're an honorable soldier. We appreciate it.
I will hunt down each and every one of you if you make trouble. Am I clear?
Yes. Totally clear.
Yeah. locked itself. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright. Oh. There's dudes. Okay. Oh, more dudes. Not much in the way of cover, so okay. But man, I keep losing my music. What the? Alright. Sorry guys, I just realized that I did that again. Okay. I don't know why it keeps doing that. So sorry. Alright. Okay.
What the? A Republic soldier? How did you get in here?
The ZR-57. Tell me where it is, now!
I'll tell you nothing, Republic scum! The glorious separatist movement will never submit to your decadent so-called Republic.
It's not even here, is it?
No bomb.
That's right. We're 3 steps ahead of you. 300 steps ahead. The separatist movement is an unstoppable force, driven by the will of the people.
You sure about that?
Enough. Kill him?
I'll follow your lead, Wraith.
The glorious. You don't scare me. Wait, the bomb. They moved it. They moved it.
Of course they did.
My commander keen.
Of course they did.
We took the bomb down to the coast and loaded it onto a sea speeder. I don't know where it was taken after that.
Extensive security. Why?
It's because, well, Safro, Viru, and Bol are here. 3 of our greatest heroes who led us in our glorious... They're officers, cell commanders. They run operations in different parts of Avilatown. They're having a conference, relocating men to different cells. They're...
Oh, and shot him anyway.
Sergeant?
I came here for the bomb, not officers.
Safro, Viru, and Bol are priority 1 targets, Sergeant. And uncovering their data on separatist cell locations and manpower is too good an opportunity to pass up.
Fine.
Data will be critical to learning the bomb's movements before it's too late.
You have your orders. Get the data. Kill the officers. Go.
Fine. Oops. There we go, going the wrong way again.
I'm telling you, I heard blaster fire. I think we've been compromised.
Yep.
There, intruder! Ball! Call for backup, now!
Sorry to break up your little meeting, but Havoc Squad sends their regards.
We have an ad starting in 4 minutes and 40 seconds.
She's 1 soldier, Ball. Kill her!
I mean... One soldier can do a lot of damage. Just saying. One soldier can definitely do a lot of damage. Alright. Oh, that's nice. Where did they put these in? Fancy. Alright. I keep forgetting that quick travel is a thing. Oh, I went to the cantina. Oops. Didn't mean to go to the cantina, but oh, okay. Heavy armor. Yeah, it keeps giving me. I don't know. Keeps giving me stuff for my main class and not the one that I actually picked. I don't know. Okay. Again with the music going away. What? Okay. 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 Sorry guys, I'm not sure what's up with my music. It keeps disappearing.
Sergeant, you've returned. Oh, masterful work eliminating the separatist officers.
Oh no!
He's been beheaded.
I'll get the officers.
Well, good luck. I hope that goes well.
As for you, Lieutenant Doran here has a special op already planned out.
Earlier today, a man named Zach came to the fort from Oradam village seeking medical attention. Zach was suffering from acute radiation poisoning, causing catastrophic organ failures. His body was practically tearing itself apart from within. Quite magnificent to observe.
Is it normal for villagers to get radiation poisoning, sir?
Not at all. As a day laborer, Zach performs pointless menial tasks that would never involve any kind of radiation exposure.
On the other hand, Fuse told us that the ZR-57 can leak significant amounts
Have a good night, Wraith. Thank you.
Zach must have been near the ZR-57, knowingly or otherwise. I want the details, even if you must pry them from his dying husk of a mind.
Are we really gonna be so ruthless, sir?
This is a desperate situation, Sergeant. We need that intel.
The medics who treated Zach weren't equipped to cure his condition. Most of their supplies have been stolen by scavengers.
Of course they are.
However, if you were to retrieve the necessary ingredients to treat Zach's affliction, I think you would find the offer of a cure very useful in gaining his cooperation.
Of course.
Given that Zach's current medications can promise only a lifetime of excruciating pain, the potential for a full recovery should be an excellent motivator.
Command knows exactly where the scavengers are. We just haven't had the resources to deal with them. Here are the coordinates and a list of ingredients to retrieve. Any questions?
Once I have the ingredients, where do I take them? What's Zach's location?
Once you've got the cure collected, you'll confront Zach at his home in Ordam village and question him about the ZR-57. Nothing fancy on this, Sergeant. Just get the ingredients, get the intel from Zach, and then get back. Dismissed.
Hey, money.
This should help.
Yes, thank you. Actually. Right. I think what I'll do is I will try to get to level 10. And then I may read a chapter or two, if you guys are up for that. I don't usually split my focus on stream, but I'm gonna try and go a little bit longer. See how I do. Okay. Which reminds me. Alright. There we go. Thanks, Frosty. Alright. Oh. I'm skipping all the dudes because I don't feel like messing with them. Yep. Indeed. Okay. More separatists. No. I do not approve. Okay. Okay. So I need medication. Which I think is maybe down here. Oh, no, he dropped one. Okay. Oh, two of them. Oh, that's all of them. Nice. That was nice. Didn't have to go too far. Cool. Making sure I'm going the right way. So I don't have to reset my mesh again.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
There we go.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Sell all the junk. Which way am I going? Okay. Yep, that's the back entrance. So I'm probably going up here. Yep.
You're a soldier, right? From the fort? Please help us. We're really sick. My wife is dying.
Forget it. I'll be fine, Zach. Just get that soldier out of here.
No, Jollar. Please, soldier. The medics at the fort. I talked to them earlier. Please, tell them to send help.
When did your symptoms begin, sir?
I already told the medics at the fort. I don't know how it happened.
You've been poisoned by radiation from a stolen Republic bomb.
What? You mean... Jollar, do you know anything about this?
Quiet, Zach. We don't know anything about... anything.
They're the reason we're both sick. Aren't they? You're dying because of them.
Zach, don't. You ruin everything. The movement...
The movement sold us out.
Yeah, they
don't
did.
Care about us.
They totally did.
Their weapons and their secrets.
No. I'll never betray the movement. Never.
The movement got you into this mess. Why would you defend them?
Jollar, they aren't worth dying for. Think of me. I love you.
If you love me, Zach, you won't betray everything I stand for. Please.
Please, Jollar.
Use this injector. It'll cure your radiation poisoning. Both of you.
Really? Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, Zach. Not worth...
You're going to be okay now. I'm not going to lose you, Jollar. I'm not. You've saved us, soldier. You've saved Jollar. I owe you everything.
I mean, maybe?
All I ask is that you tell me where the ZR-57 is.
Oh, right. The crate. Jollar and I helped move this really big crate. We got sick right afterward. I'm sure it's what you're looking for. We dropped the crate off at the stronghold. It's the Separatists' main base.
This is a second chance. Make the most of it.
We will. I can promise you that.
Oh shit. There's dudes in my way.
Come in, Sergeant. I copied everything. Sounds like we're gonna be hitting the Separatists where they live. Good work.
I'm a charming person. What can I say?
Yeah, I guess you missed your calling. Just hang on before you file for that transfer. We still got work to do. Infiltrating that stronghold isn't going to be easy. I put out the call. Havoc is assembling immediately, so get back here on the double.
I'll head there immediately.
Jorgen out.
Except... Well... I could probably just quick travel out of here. But... that would be cheating. Maybe just a little. Maybe just a little. But I can go from here. Right. Okay.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything? Feel free to browse. I've got good suppliers. Only the best sold here. Feel free to browse.
She already has the weapons that I have, basically, so not helpful to me.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Not super helpful anyway. Okay. Oh, mid-air collision. Whoops.
Report your ailments.
Oh, already sold all my junk.
You're fit for duty. Return to your post.
Anything soldier needs, some things he doesn't.
Oh, hey, some nice stuff. It doesn't actually look half bad. But I like mine better anyway.
Good luck out there.
Alright.
Whoa, whoa, not so fast, Sergeant. You and me need to have a little talk. I'm Lieutenant Verk. I think maybe you heard of me. See, my boys here saw you having a chat with little Ensign Farn. Now, I know Farn told you about my business, but you kept it quiet, which means you got character. Discretion, you know? I like people with character and discretion.
I don't trust you, dude.
Now, fine soldierly qualities like those ought to be rewarded. A salary bonus, maybe. Hear what I'm saying?
I want your dirty money.
Careful, Sergeant. You're making me think you might still go and blab about my affairs. You don't want to do that.
I'm gonna burn you the next chance I get.
Don't be an idiot. I've got good credits here, and all you have to do to get them is to keep your mouth shut.
Nope.
If you don't take what I'm offering, I'll have to find a much less pleasant way to keep you quiet.
You think I got into Havoc Squad by being a coward, Verk?
Well, it obviously wasn't by being smart, Sergeant. All right, boys, time to go to work. And make sure nobody recognizes the body.
Oh, boss, are you sure? I mean, we're right in the middle of the fort. Someone might hear.
So turn on the sonic damper field. That's what we got it for. And somebody shoot this punk.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, about that.
Got ya.
Level 8. Yeah.
Ah, Sergeant. Welcome back. Grab yourself a seat. You're gonna be observing the op here with me.
Observing what op? Where are Commander Tavis and the others?
Havoc Squad is infiltrating the Separatist stronghold to retrieve the ZR-57 as we speak. Commander Tavis was very clear. Under no circumstances can I send you in to join Havoc on this mission. I have to admit, I'm a little surprised. I honestly thought you were starting to come along, but I guess Tavis still isn't convinced you're ready for the big time.
I trust Commander Tavis's judgment.
Actually, I don't.
Ah, Sergeant. Welcome back.
Observing what op? Where are
Havoc Squad is infiltrating the Separatist. Commander Tavis, I have to admit.
I found that bomb. I should be the one to retrieve it.
Maybe next time, Sergeant. I'm sure.
Lieutenant, sir, we've got a situation here.
Talk to me, Ensign. What's going on?
We've lost contact with Havoc Squad, sir. Comms, video locators, everything. It's like they've disappeared completely.
That's unacceptable, soldier. You get back to that terminal, and you get me Havoc status, now.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
You think Zack and Joller set us up, sir?
There's no way to tell from here. Whatever happened was bad.
Still no signal from Havoc Squad, sir. I think we may have lost them.
All right, listen up, people. This mission will not fail on my watch. We are not going to let that bomb get away again. Infiltrating that
maybe.
stronghold is a mission only Havoc Squad can pull off. Lucky for us, we have one Havoc trooper left. Sergeant, you're going in there. The ZR-57 must not remain in Separatist hands. Is that clear, Sergeant?
Shouldn't I confirm Havoc status, sir? They may need backup ASAP.
The ZR-57 is your primary objective.
Yeah,
Once it's done,
okay.
we'll see what we can do for Tavis and the others. We were hoping to get the bomb back intact, but we're way south of a best-case scenario here.
Okay.
So here's the new plan. We have the activation code for the ZR-57. We disarm the bomb, leaving the Seps with nothing but a big radioactive paperweight.
You'll have to hijack the Separatists' comm system to broadcast the code. This data spike should do the trick.
I never thought it'd come to this, Sergeant. I don't need to tell you what happens if you don't pull this off.
I've never failed a mission before, and I'm not gonna start today.
That's what I like to hear. You have the coordinates for the Separatist stronghold. I'm sure you can guess how much security they're likely to have. Breach the perimeter, use the data spike on the comm terminal, and shut the ZR-57 down for good. Thousands of lives are on the line, Sergeant.
That's
counting on you.
Not helpful.
Good luck, Sergeant.
Ooh, I got a fancy new blaster. Cool. I got a fancy new gun. Made it. Cool. 30. Right. I got a fancy new gun. I should go find Nico's blasters. They're probably in that pile of mail that I have. Which, speaking of which, there's a mailbox right here. Let's see. Welcome in, Tree J. Sorry if I butcher the name. I apologize. My name is Meshla. I am primarily an audiobook streamer, which means that I write and read my own Star Wars fan fiction, and I have been doing so for 25 years. And tonight I am playing a little bit of SWTOR, and may read a little bit later. I'm actually celebrating my 1-year affiliate anniversary. And I apologize for the lack of camera. There's a pinned message in chat about that. Camera decided it didn't want to play tonight. So I am without a camera. But I'm still here. I know, it's really hard to believe that I'm actually at my affiliate anniversary already. Like, what? It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Yes, thank you. And I need my ribbon. So I am just playing a little bit of SWTOR. I'm gonna see if I can get this character to level 10. And then I may read a chapter or two, depending on how I'm feeling after I finish. So, we'll see how that goes. But welcome in. I hope you've had a good week, and I hope you enjoy the stream. I am a very laid-back streamer, and I try to keep my streams cozy and chill. A lot of times I'll do community activities with SWTOR, but tonight, because I'm having various tech issues, I'm kind of running solo. So just sit back and enjoy, grab a snack, get comfy, get cozy, and have fun. Thanks, Thanks, Wicked. And Frosty is on point again. For anybody that's curious, I do use a bot called Frosty Tools for my shoutouts and also my timed messages, among other things. It is a very handy tool, and you can customize it to whatever style you like. Mine is currently masquerading as a grizzled Mandalorian veteran, because that's the kind of vibe of my stream. I style myself as a Mandalorian character who collects stories and histories and just kind of gathers the lore, hence the Galactic archives. And I like Star Wars, like, tons, so, you know. Oh, I didn't actually. No! But yeah, I've been writing Star Wars fanfiction for 25 years. And yeah, I know, it's pretty crazy when I think about it. And I actually Oh, that's totally okay. So I usually read every other Wednesday. I was actually reading Wednesday this week. We have been working our way through one of my stories called Age of Darkness. It's one of several that I co-wrote with friends, starting back when I was in high school. And I've been kind of maintaining them and updating them and just kind of preserving them for posterity. And I do still have some stories that are in process as well. Some of the newer ones. So there's I don't know, a dozen stories across that whole arc. It's hard to keep track sometimes. I actually went through recently and figured out the proper reading order for those. Because when I initially started reading them here on stream, I was going in order of the particular series rather than necessarily chronological order. So if you're curious about those, you can do !stories to get the proper order. Or you can do !AO3, which is where all of the stories are posted if you'd like to go read them on your own. So, also, I try not to be a talking head super much. Again, I apologize for not having an active camera. I've been having continuous issues with that of late, so not sure what's going on with that. But I am still here. Right. Oh, I can't stealth yet. No! I'm sad. Okay. Well. Yes, I am playing Trooper Storyline, but playing it as a smuggler because why the heck not? Gotta have a little fun. Keep life interesting. But again, welcome to the stream. And I am just kind of being chill and celebrating my year affiliate anniversary. Yeah. It definitely makes it interesting. Because when I first started playing SWTOR, like, oh my gosh, I guess 13 years ago now? Yeah. They didn't have that as an option. It was just you pick a class and you pick a spec and there you go. But now, you can pick you can pick an origin story, which is essentially your base class, and then you can pick a different class to play, like underneath that. So you have the story of, say, the trooper, which is what I'm playing, and then you can pick a different tech class. So I picked smuggler because I haven't played smuggler in a really long time. So it's been interesting to kind of play that. It definitely keeps it interesting and keeps you on your toes, especially for someone like me who has played pretty much every single class, like vanilla, and then started rolling combinations recently, actually. I don't remember when they started doing the origin story versus straight class story, but probably like 6.0 or 7.0, something like that. Oh my goodness, I can't remember. Hey, level 9. Cool. Cool beans. Alright. Bunch of extra people. Oh. Okay. Well, they're shooting up everything, so I'm gonna go this way. It's definitely been really interesting to play a actual combat spec that has nothing to do with the story that I'm playing. It's been really interesting. Thanks for the help. Somebody gave me some Haley love. That's nice. Oh, I'm also gonna hide the legacy surname. There we go. Yeah. Oh, did I actually do that? I did not. Hey, give me the... There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people here because this is not instanced. So... lots of people there. Oh. Our ad is going to start in just under 2 minutes, just so you guys are aware. I will attempt to go on BRB when that occurs, but I can't make any promises. Sometimes if I get into combat, it doesn't always work. So, but I do try to not be doing something when an ad occurs. But it's a little bit harder when I'm gaming to keep track of that. But I do try, especially when I'm reading, to not read during the ads, because I know a lot of people don't have the ability to subscribe and not have ads. So I try to be conscious of that. So our ad's gonna start in just under a minute. So I'm just gonna actually like hang out. And I'm gonna go to BRB once that ad starts. So I will tell you, is it okay if I call you Jay? Is that okay? Let me know in chat. I will let you know that my favorite class is actually like Shadow. I love playing Shadow, apparently. I love being sneaky, so it's like my favorite class lately. So, but our ad's gonna start in about 15 seconds. And I'm going to take that opportunity to go get a snack and do a couple of other things, so it might be a little bit longer than a minute and a half until I get back. Okay? I will see you guys as soon as I'm back. Alright, we are back. Thanks so much for your patience. I have no idea what's going on with my music. It keeps stopping. But that gave us enough time to get through the ad. And I was able to take care of a couple things. So I appreciate your patience. And we're going to continue our shenanigans. Of course, I love having Paxton as a companion. He's so much fun. Okay. Yeah, it's been fun to play this trooper as a scoundrel. Just like so weird, but it's also very fun. Okay. Yeah, Shadow and Sage honestly are my favorite classes as well. I actually main a Sage healer, level 80. Tend to run her a lot if I'm doing, if I run offs, which I do periodically. But my main focus with playing Star Wars: Old Republic is to just have fun. So a lot of times I'll just pick a class and tag along with friends. A lot of times if I'm running flashpoints, I will run a Shadow. Unless my friends that I tend to run with are, running DPS, and then I'll run healer. Ooh! All of these debuffs, these are not cool. You need to stop that. It's not very nice. All of these debuffs. Alright. Oh, I got pants. Actually, like a couple sets of pants. Rating 8. I will take those rating 22 pants. Thank you. Yes. Yes, I will take those rating 22 pants. And rating 20 gloves. Thank you. Much better. Much better than it was. Okay. Oh, holocom.
You did it, Sergeant. That was some top-notch soldiering. We're all proud of you.
I encountered Imperial soldiers guarding the bomb.
Copy that. We saw them through your armor cam. Unbelievable. Imperial soldiers operating right alongside the Separatists.
Yes.
We need to know how deep this connection goes.
Yes, Imperial soldiers.
Into the base.
Shocker.
The rest of Havoc Squad is now priority 1. If captured, they might be able to tell us more about what's going on in there. If possible, you should also retrieve the ZR-57. It costs about 40 million credits, so Command would like it back. But your squad mates are the main objective now.
If my squad mates are here, I will bring them home.
Good luck, Sergeant.
Well, we're gonna try anyway. Can't guarantee anything, but we're gonna try. We are definitely gonna try. Oop. There's a rock in the way. And I cannot stealth. Oh, get to go up this way, okay. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of dudes over here. Bunch of dudes. Alright. Which way do I go? Oh, that way. Okay. Alright. Actually, let's do this. Okay, that's better. Yes, when you're when you're gaming a lot, or even just sitting at the computer for a while, ergonomics are really important. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I was actually readjusting the arms on my chair and just scooting in a little bit because I was leaning really far forward. So it's really important to take proper care of yourself. Make sure that you're sitting correctly as much as you can with the chair that you have. I spend a lot of time sitting at my job, and I'm sure a lot of people do, depending on what you do for work. So it's really important to take care of yourself and watch your posture, because you only have one spine, and you can't really replace that, so gotta take care of it. So one of the things that I did, I used to work from home, actually. One of the things that I did was when I started working from home, I actually went and invested in a really good chair. And I know that's not possible for everybody, but if you're able to do so, definitely try to find a chair that supports your spine and your back and your hips in as good of alignment as you can, because it helps your back stay healthy and you'll be in less pain that way. I have arthritis in my hips and knees, so it was really important for me to have a really good chair so that I would be in less pain. So I saved up for a while and bought myself a Secret Lab chair. There are other brands that you can get. I just went with Secret Lab because you can adjust it in a lot of different ways. And it's kind of customizable that way. And it's really, they have really good support for lower back and shoulders and hips, and also your neck. So it was a great way for me to kind of give myself a little bit of TLC, not only for when I was, you know, actually working from home, but just for, you know, extended periods of sitting at the computer and gaming, or even just watching movies. You know, it's really important to make sure that you're taking care of your back, because I spent a lot of time before I got this chair sitting in chairs that weren't really doing me any favors, and I think that probably kind of compounded some of the back issues that I actually have. So if you're able to, definitely do what you can to protect your back and your spine if you spend a lot of time sitting. And it's also really important to make sure that you get up and you move around every so often. That's why the ad breaks are good, because it gives you an opportunity to get up and stretch and move around a bit and get that blood moving again. It's really important for flexibility and just general health and being able to continue moving. So that is my PSA for the day. You guys might have seen in my tags that I have chronic illness. I deal with a couple of long-term health issues, one of which is a somewhat compromised immune system. And so I have to be really careful, you know, that I don't get sick. I mean, I'm not like super duper compromised, but if I get really tired and I'm down, I can actually make myself sick. So I try really hard to make sure that I drink lots of water and get enough sleep as much as I can. Because those are some of the easiest things that I can do to help my immune system stay healthy and keep me healthy. So, if you or someone you love deals with any kind of chronic illness, chronic pain, anything like that, it's really important to make sure that they're getting the care that they need and that they're getting adequate rest, because rest can actually do a lot of things for your health, as can drinking lots of water, which I am notoriously bad about. That's why I have a hydrate command, which you can redeem if you feel like I need to drink water. You can also tell me to eat a snack and have a stretch. A lot of the commands in my channel are actually about self-care, because that to me is something that's really important. Not only as someone who streams and someone who games, but just in general. It's really important that we take care of ourselves and make sure that we're getting adequate rest and water and food. That's why I have lots of snacks in here. I was listing out my variety of snacks earlier. But I try to keep them to things that are healthy, things that are going to give me energy and protein. You know. Oh, it's 314 day. Oh my goodness. I totally didn't even expect that until you said something, Ajo. Yes, happy Pi Day, everybody. Happy Pi Day. And for those who are curious, my affiliate anniversary was actually Tuesday, but I don't normally stream on Tuesday. I stream on Wednesday. And due to the computer issues that I've been dealing with, I was not actually sure that I was going to be able to stream on Wednesday this week, so I pushed my affiliate celebration to this evening. So here we are. But thank you for that reminder, Ajo. I appreciate you. I am playing SWTOR. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Alright. What am I? Oh my goodness, what am I doing? There we go. I got totally sidetracked for a second. I'm sorry. Oh dear. Yes. Yep. I decided to roll a new tune just for fun. You know, I was telling chat, I think before you came in, you may have been here, that I haven't played Smuggler in a really long time. So this has been really interesting. It's been kind of a challenge. Playing Trooper story, but also and I have new mail again. Oh my goodness. 80 pieces of mail. Don't look at that. It's ridiculous. You will have to teach me how to play Smuggler again. Probably Wraith as well, because I am terrible at it. I had to actually I had to find and rebind my cover ability, because it wasn't even keybound. I was like, what? Like this right here? Take cover? It wasn't even, like, it didn't even have a keybind. It was the weirdest thing. So I was just like, what is this? Yeah. No, you, sir, are one of the best Smuggler players that I know. At least, you know, directly. So, I appreciate you. And yes, you are very skilled at what you do. Oh, here we go, Tavis. That would be the 057.
Commander Tavis? What are you doing?
Sergeant, I thought my orders were very clear. You aren't supposed to be here.
I will take her.
No, Wraith. The sergeant deserves to know the truth. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this. I harbor no ill will toward you. You're everything a warrior should be. I'm afraid the Republic no longer values some warriors, even the very best among them.
Oops. Hey, Grizzed. I know, pretty crazy, huh?
You have fought the Empire for years. Do you really think things are better over there?
The Empire respects warriors, Sergeant.
Oh, like I said, I haven't played
decided to cast us aside.
Trooper class story in a while. And we decided to make it fun by playing it as a smuggler. So
that makes you and I a threat. Every Havoc Squad victory fires up people's imaginations. It fills them with pride, which means the bureaucrats can't afford to let us keep succeeding.
How is the outright tyranny of the Empire any better?
If only you'd been with us longer, Sergeant. You would understand. You might even have come with us. The Republic abandoned us. During a mission on Eagle Prime, they simply left us to die.
Maybe
I
not.
will try to persuade you. Honestly, I hope you die with your ideals intact. The rest of us will never have that luxury.
It's not too late, Tavis. You can still turn back.
No. What? The Republic that wants me dead and gone? No, Sergeant, I think not.
Oh, by the way, good work finding the ZR-57 for us. We were starting to worry that the Separatists might, waste our big present for the Empire.
But thanks to you, we can now present the Empire with this magnificent tool of destruction.
The Imperials won't be very impressed once they realize the bomb is neutralized.
A clever bluff, Sergeant, but it won't help you.
We'd better get a move on, boss. If we don't break Atmo in the next few minutes, every gun in the sky will have a clear shot on us.
Time we were off. Colonel Hoare, please give this sergeant the warrior's death she deserves.
You'll regret this, Tavis. I won't rest until I've taken you down.
It's been an honor serving with you, Sergeant. Goodbye.
Really? Has it been an hour? Like, are you serious, dude? For real. What is he doing over there? Okay. Oh, thank you, Ajao. Yay for chat awareness ping? I would not have seen that otherwise. Yeah, the chat awareness ping is a really nice thing that you can turn on in your preferences. You can also turn on a chat timestamp. See? Chat awareness ping? It's not a very loud noise, but it definitely will get my attention. Which is helpful because sometimes there's a lot going on. I'm gonna quick travel, except I'm gonna get away from here. Let's see, up here. No, I don't want to go to the cantina. I'll go here. I'll go to Fort Gunnick. Yeah. Right. But I should be just about done with Ornamento, give or take. Oh. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Alrighty. Okay. There we go. Thanks for that shout out, Wicked. I appreciate you. Grist, I hope your week went well. It's been a busy one for me, for sure. I've been dealing with some computer issues. So I'm actually really glad that I'm able to stream, even if I don't have a camera. It's been a little bit of a roller coaster with that stuff. But I'm just glad that I can be here and hanging out with you guys. We have an ad that's starting in a little bit under. It's gonna be 4 minutes and 20 seconds. And I just went the wrong way. The heck am I doing? Oh, good grief! I really did go the wrong way. Ads are a great time to go get a snack or a drink if you need that. Have a good stretch.
With all due respect, how can you do this? I've served with you in infantry command for years.
That's enough, Jorgen. This wasn't my choice. But a defection of this scale, somebody has to swing, and the powers that be say it's you.
Yeah, they're mostly taken care of, but I'm not exactly sure what's going on with my camera. I've been having pretty consistent camera issues since before I started having issues with my PC, so maybe that just means that I will be without a camera for a while. So
I guess word of the defection is traveling fast.
Your command full of traitors just destroyed my career, Sergeant. Command can't punish them, so they're burning me instead.
You must be our last loyal Havoc member. I'm General Vander, Republic Chief of Operations for Ord Mantell. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. On behalf of the Republic and the people of Ord Mantell, I want to thank and congratulate you for your courageous actions in disabling the stolen ZR-57. Your heroic efforts saved countless innocent lives. In recognition of your valiant service, I hereby promote you to the rank of Lieutenant. Congratulations.
I'm honored.
Now, Lieutenant, as the last remaining member of Havoc,
Indeed, and that's the thing that I was really hopeful for. As far as I know, my mic is still totally functional, so I can still read. I don't know what I'll do with my camera layout. Maybe I'll put up a fancy picture instead. I haven't decided yet. I'll figure it out. So, I will figure it out.
Glad to have you in the unit, Jorgen.
Yes, I really enjoy the audiobook streams. I actually enjoy any of my streams, but those are by far my favorite. So I'm really glad that I'm able to at least continue reading those. Maybe I'll just have my... Maybe I'll just use my background as like an image instead of a background. So... I really gotta figure out what's going on with my camera. I have tried everything that I can think of, and it was fine for a while, but it's just not behaving, and I can't figure out why.
No. They slipped off world before we could mobilize to track them. You'll have to hunt them down, Lieutenant. I hope you're prepared. In any case, your work here is done. I've got a shuttle prepped, and you're going to Coruscant for your next assignment.
Oh, yes, we are at the end of... We are at the end of Ord Mantell, actually. Yay!
Understood, sir.
You better get to your shuttle. It's waiting for you in the landing bay.
Okay.
Lieutenant, Sergeant, you're dismissed. I hope I see you again someday.
Oh, Alright, guys. What should Jorgen look like? We can have him look like this. Oops. We can have him look like this. Or we can have him look like that. Actually, he kind of already looks like that. So... let's go with... I'm gonna go with that one. Level 10. Heck yeah. Level 10. That's awesome. Level 10. I finally got a helmet? I did. I finally got a helmet. That's exciting. Yay, I finally got a helmet. Okay. So, we are going to head to Fleet. Oh man, frosty tools. Oops. Let me go to Fleet, because I can't go anywhere else. So... of course it's running the latest version. Okay.
Up and at 'em.
Alright. A offhand? It is, okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Alright. Yeah. gonna try something. So just bear with me because things might get a little funky. Yeah, that's what I thought. Camera's a bit jacked. Okay. Okay, give me just 1 second here while I... Okay. Okay. Let's see. Alright, that's what I want to do. Sorry, I'm troubleshooting here a second. Remove. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright. So give me just 1 second while I look at stuff here. Apologies for how big that ended up being. Okay. Yes. Okay, so it's actually just gonna be that big. Okay. So I'm gonna size it. Okay. Okay. I'm trying something. Okay. Alrighty. That will have to do for now. So we are alrighty. I am going to swap category and things for the stream, so please bear with me. I will actually go to BRB while I do that. So give me just a moment. Alright. And we are back. I apologize again for the no camera. Never did get it to work correctly tonight. So that's just how it's gonna have to be. So alrighty. So I am going to read, I think, at least one chapter of my story. Maybe two. I'm feeling pretty okay at the moment. A little tired, but I'm not doing too bad. So I should be okay to read at least a chapter. So, but I appreciate everybody who's here and has wandered in to help me celebrate. I know I'm not as, shall we say, boisterous as some people might be with their affiliate celebrations, but it's been a really long week, so just kind of keeping it low-key. So that's where I'm at today. So I have swapped categories to writing and reading, so that we can read some stories. Please let me know if the music is too loud and you cannot hear me over the music. I'm trying to keep it low enough so that it can still be heard, but that you can also still hear me as clearly as possible. So do let me know if that's a problem, and I will try and adjust accordingly. So oh, awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Now, if I could just figure out why my music isn't behaving correctly. Oh, I'll keep an eye on it. Gonna get a little bit of water before we get started. So, on Wednesday, we read chapters 14 to 16 of Age of Darkness, which is the story that I've been reading for the last few weeks. I generally read 3 to 4 chapters at a time, usually 3, due to time constraints and the length of the chapter. So we stopped on Wednesday at the end of chapter 16, and it was just starting to get really interesting. So we're gonna see what happens next. All right. Okay. Chapter 17. Barab 1. I'm not a big fan of caves. Really? Yeah, tight spaces, mildew, tons of solid rock on all sides. I'm not a fan. Yes. Well, we've come this far. Oh, I know we're going in. I'm just letting you know that I'm not a fan. Duly noted. The two mercenaries stared down at the pitch black of the cave entrance, essentially a hole in some reddish-brown rock amidst a barren and arid landscape on the pockmarked surface of Barab 1. The entrance could have been more appealing. Vincent noticed that Nick had yet to actually move. Now that you've lodged your complaint, Vince said, are you ready to actually go in? Nick Yarrandar's shoulders sagged in defeat. He nodded mutely, shuffled to the hole's edge, and slid inside. The drop was only a few meters down, and Vince heard the slight splash of booted feet landing in shallow water. Wonderful, Nick's voice echoed up to him. I forgot to mention the smell. Not a big fan of that, either. Vincent grinned and dropped down as well. Again, duly noted. He grabbed a glow rod from his belt and thumbed it on. The tunnel stretched out into darkness ahead of them. The cave was clearly not a natural formation. Shall we? Nick produced his own glow rod and added its light to Vince's. Why a cave? Nick moaned. Of all the places in the galaxy to hole up, why did he have to pick an actual hole? We can ask him when we find him. Vince shrugged as the two began to trudge forward. Their boots sloshed through ankle-deep, tepid water for a short distance before the cave floor seemed to rise fractionally, and their feet found purchase on drier stone. I would feel safe in assuming some of the reasons he may have chosen this particular spot are the very reason you gave for not being a big fan of this place. Only the sounds of their booted footfalls echoed within the tunnel for a few moments. Duly noted, Nick replied dryly. There we are, Vince said, his voice patronizing. You're being sarcastic, a sure sign that you're feeling much better. Okay. Coruscant. Coruscant gleamed against a backdrop of hazy stars, barely visible beyond the light of the city world. Micron sat in the pilot's chair, uncharacteristically straight-backed and tense. Ari stared out the forward viewport, a faraway look on her face. Most disturbing, however, was the look of terror on Evelina's face as she sat at the navigator station, hugging her stuffed tauntaun to her chest and gazing past her parents to the planet hanging before them. I still can't sense anything, Ari said, her voice tinged with the power of the Phoenix as she searched the Force for anything that could cause her daughter such fear. She pulled back into herself and turned to her chair to face Evelina. I can't find it, sweetie, she said, brushing her daughter's hair back. You're sure this feeling is coming from Coruscant? Evelina nodded mutely, her eyes transfixed on the planet before them. I can't sense anything either, Micron finally said, the lightning fading from his eyes as he withdrew from the Force. It's there, Evelina insisted. Or it will be. I don't know. Things are moving. Scary things. We believe you, Evelina, Ari said soothingly. She looked across at Mick. The future? Could be. Mick nodded, eyes and senses still scanning the view before them. Princess, what you're seeing, does it change a lot? I don't know, Daddy. Evelina started to tear up, her lips quivering. I don't know what I'm seeing, and I'm scared. Something bad is there. Something wants to hurt you and Mommy. Shh. Ari leaned forward, wrapping her daughter tightly in her arms. It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. Nothing's going to happen to Daddy and me. I've got you. You're safe. It's okay. Don't you worry, Princess, Mick said over his shoulder as she steered the Firebird towards an approach vector. There's nothing down there your Mommy and I can't handle. It'll be okay. I promise. Evelina only nodded, mute, her eyes moist but no longer shedding tears. Her face was nestled into Ari's shoulder, but her gaze remained fixed on Coruscant. Micron turned back to the task of piloting the bird into Coruscant's atmosphere. Freighter Firebird, a grave voice crackled to life over the open comm on SATCOM's frequency. You are hereby ordered to alter course on a heading of 322.687. You will power down all weapon systems and stand by for escort. Ari sat up then and turned her chair to face forward after kissing Evelina. The Phoenix arched an eyebrow at the conduit. He only shrugged in reply and hit the comm switch. Tower, he said. This is Freighter Firebird on approach to our private hangar. Under whose authority and for what purpose do you request we alter course? Captain Din, a familiar and irritating voice rose from the comm station. It appears as though our SATC officer misled you. This is not a request. This is an order. Non-compliance will be construed as aggression and you will be fired upon. Are you out of your mind, Maxwell? Micron shouted. I have my daughter aboard. All the more reason you should comply, and promptly. Micron could feel Ari's cold anger smoldering beside him, and when she spoke, the ends of her words snapped like ice breaking. General Maxwell, she said, under Article 662, Section B, one of the Sentient Rights Acts, you are legally obligated to inform us of the reasons behind such a request, and they had better be good, Brent. No need to charge your lasers, General. Maxwell's voice made Micron want to punch something. I know the law. The course change is for a secure facility where you and your husband will be placed under arrest for treason, among other charges, which I will be glad to relay to you after you've been read your rights. We've got fighters inbound, Mick said as he saw them on the scanners. I hope you have a good idea, love. We're going to need help, Ari said as she started typing fast on the comm station and pressed the send button. Catan. Stefan had felt it in meditation. A sudden sense of surprise followed by confusion and then urgency and need. And it came from Ari. He was moving from his usual meditation spot at the waterfall in the garden to where Rhenius was on the veranda to meet him. "Dad, you want to see this?" his son told him as he led his father into the study. There was a text-only message on the screen. It was sent to Blue Talon on the private microburst channel you and Master Din set up. The mobile suit's computer noted the emergency code she used and routed it to the house's system. Stefan nodded as he heard this, and he was already reading the message. "Authorities have challenged us and are forcing us to land on Coruscant on charges of treason. We don't know what is going on, but we may not be able to contact you again. Ari." "Sons of the Sith," the Master said as he deleted the message. The puzzle had just gotten more complex. Marin had been up at the Praxium training, as she usually was. A sensation jolted her from her meditations. Worry. It sent a chill down her spine like someone had dumped ice water over her head. She pushed to her feet, her hand going for her comm as she ran towards the card estate. She didn't know what was wrong, but whatever it wasn't good. "We'll form 2 teams, Stefan started to say to the Jedi that were gathered at the house. "Dylan, I'll need you at the Praxium to oversee the students. You have my full confidence." "Yes, Father," Dylan said. "Rhenius, I will have you with me when we enter the Imperial space. Instead, I need you to pick 1 or 2 others to infiltrate Coruscant with you." "Infiltrate?" Strain asked from where he sat. "Mick and Ari were arrested under charge of treason," Stefan explained. "I don't know what's going on, but I feel that what is coming is sooner than we expected." Marin's pulse pounded in her ears as she dashed down the mountain. The minutes seemed to crawl by, only her instincts and training keeping her from smashing her face into a pulp on some random rock or tree on the way down. She skidded to a stop, leaning over with her hands on her knees as she tried to catch her breath. She could see lights on inside and shifting silhouettes from the study window. After a few moments, she'd gotten her breathing under control and slowly made her way inside. Stefan heard the sound and looked to see Marin entering the living room. "Marin, you rushed from the mountain?" She nodded, bowing slightly. "Sensei, I apologize for interrupting, but I felt something just now." He nodded and looked towards Rhenius. "If you feel better not taking anyone to infiltrate Coruscant, take Blue Talon. The cloaking device will keep you hidden from any sensors they have." Marin nodded, before moving off to lean against the wall and listen. She was good at that, hiding in plain sight. She took a slow breath to calm herself as she felt her shoulders touch the smooth wood of the wall. "Jared, you and 2 others I sent for will accompany me. They are highly trained in this kind of undercover work we'll need to be doing." Jared glanced at Marin and nodded before turning back to Stefan. "Yes, Sensei." He fell silent for a moment, already working on the strategy in his mind. Stefan then sat down at his desk and rubbed his chin. Marin frowned, her hands clasped before her as she listened. She watched Stefan through half-lidded eyes, trying to stay calm. It was difficult with the amount of worry flooding the room. She chewed her lower lip for a moment before she spoke quietly. "Sensei, can I be of any help in this matter?" "Normally, I would say that you could," Stefan said. "But you are still in training, and Ethan already has you with him on his own training mission." Marin opened her mouth and then closed it, frowning. She sighed and nodded. "Yes, Sensei," she said quietly, before leaning back against the wall. He was right, of course. But it confused her, because for once it seemed as if Ethan's training took priority over anything else. Stefan dismissed the others to prepare for what they needed, and saw Marin still off to the side. "Yes, Marin?" She sighed again. He could always read her like an open book. "Sensei, I want to help," she said quietly, momentarily looking in the direction Jared had gone. "I thought my training here took priority." "I've never made it anything but important," Stefan told her from the desk. "But what is about to happen is not training. This will be more dangerous than what we've covered during your training here. If you were caught, your chances of survival would be slim." She swallowed, hard, And what of this training mission with Ethan? He's not filled me in yet. He's assured me it's a recon mission, which is very different from the deep infiltration that we will be doing. You'll be close to friendly territory. My group will be far from it, and Jared might also be. We have an ad starting in 4 minutes and 30 seconds. She frowned again, but she stopped. She knew that tone and knew better than to argue. Instead, she closed her mouth and nodded. Friendly territory or not, one can never be too careful, Sensei. Exactly, and this is going to be more than just hiding. This is a completely different kind of concealment than what you've been taught so far. Marin sighed. Yes, Sensei. Her voice was firm and polite, but inside she was angry. She bit down on the inside of her cheek, drawing her emotions close as she tried to calm herself. Stefan looked in her direction. My decision upsets you. It wasn't a question. She looked away for a brief moment and nodded. As much as she tried, she could not hide from him. Lek, it does, Sensei, she replied softly, looking at the floor as she tried to control her emotions. Have a seat, Marin. She sighed and shuffled over to the couch in the living room, plunking down into it. Stefan leaned forward. We each have an important role to play, Marin. Yours is with Ethan, preparing to bring Deathwatch to heel. She brushed a few strands of hair from her face that had come loose from her braid. Even considering what happened, she asked, softly, looking at the floor. You must face your worst fear and difficulties to pass through and become what you are destined to be. Yours is to face your enemy. She nodded, chewing on her lower lip. She stopped again. She was afraid to admit it, but that she was somewhat scared of fighting Kirzad. She beat down on that thought quickly. That was not how a Mandoad should think, nor a Jedi. He nodded softly. That's exactly what I mean. She flushed in shame, her gaze on the carpet for a long moment. You'll be ready, Marin, he assured her. You'll overcome. Marin sighed. I don't feel ready, Sensei, she admitted after a long silence, especially considering what happened the last time. You still have training to do, he told her. Be patient, Marin. Your test will come, but it will not be on Coruscant or in Imperial space. Marin nodded, trying to keep herself calm. I suppose that I should go find Ethan, then. He should be getting ship supplies from Edmonton. It may be excused, Sensei. Her voice was quiet as she pushed to her feet and bowed slightly. He nodded, rising from his chair and returning the bow. Oh, sorry, I need to stretch. Oh my goodness. Our ad is going to start in a little under a minute and a half. Goodness. Can I get a stretch command if I think I have a stretch? Maybe. Maybe it's a channel points redeem? Maybe? I do. I have a... Okay. Thanks. I realized that I was slouching terribly. After all that discussion about proper posture, I realized that I was slouching horribly. Thank you. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah. We had this like 10-minute conversation about proper posture and self-care, and then I'm slouching. So, trying to remedy that. Alrighty. Needed some more water. Let me tell you. Oh. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, and we're back. Yeah. Okay, where were we? Ah, yes. Coruscant. Are you out of your mind? Micron's voice was tinged with disbelief and not a little bit of anger. If you... What my husband is trying to say, Ari cut off the rogue's tirade, is that we expect to see a warrant. You meet us at our attorney's office. General, Maxwell answered, this isn't a negotiation. We will be forced to take more direct measures if you do not comply. Again, General, Ari interjected, we will comply, but we know our rights. We will meet you and the arresting officers at our attorney's office and expect to see that warrant. She looked to Mick before continuing. Our weapon systems are powered down. We are flying a non-threat flight path and have not broken any traffic laws. If you fire on us now, knowing that we've agreed to surrender, we will be filing charges against you with the high justices in both the military and civilian courts. There was a moment of silence. Micron could have sworn he heard the sound of keys furiously tapping away as an aide of the good general searched the law records for any way around Ari's counter-argument. As he expected, there were none. Very well, Maxwell cried out. You will provide the location of your attorney's office immediately upon landing. We will meet you there as requested. Mick's hand was already above the cutoff switch for the comm system. And Captain Din, Maxwell added, if I see even the hint of a weapon on your person, we'll be forced to treat you as hostile and resisting arrest. Acknowledged, Ari cut in before Mick could retort. Firebird out. She killed the transition and sighed audibly. I'm going to end him, Mick said, staring out the forward viewport, his knuckles white on the control yoke. Mick, Ari admonished him, nodding towards Evelina seated behind her at the navigator station. Micron looked over his shoulder and saw his daughter shiver slightly. Consciously, he shut down the anger that was boiling inside him. Sorry, he said, flipping a few switches and arcing the Firebird onto a new course towards a large building on the western horizon. He's hard to see. Evelina wore a perplexed expression, her little forehead furrowed in concentration. But he means to do something bad. Ari and Mick didn't even bother questioning their daughter. They knew she was right. Ari stretched her senses as Mick continued to pilot the bird. When she reached out toward the military wing of the palace and the cavalcade she knew would be ferrying Maxwell and his entourage to their new location, she felt nothing. There was a blank spot in the force itself, effectively shielding Maxwell from being read. Her eyes grew sharp. Yeselmiri, she bit out. He's using Yeselmiri. What does he think he's doing? Micron didn't answer. He knew it was rhetorical, and they had reached their destination anyway. He deftly maneuvered the aging transport into a secure landing facility attached to the massive office complex in which their attorney waited. Ari hailed him on the emergency frequency. Ven, she called. We're coming in hot and need to apprise you of the situation. Negative, the Twi'lek replied immediately. Maxwell has trumped up some flimsy charges against the two of you. The unfortunate news is that it's all above board. They seem to have enough evidence to charge you, but I've already spoken with the prosecution. They're not taking you to court. They mean to hold you for the full duration of what's legal, 4 hours, and then release you. Charges dropped. You're amazing, Noara. Mick smiled as he powered down the Firebird and helped Evelina out of her seat. We've just landed. I'll see you at the boarding ramp. Ven cut him off. Mick peered out the cockpit viewport and saw the aging Twi'lek crossing the hangar towards them. Ari, Mick, and Evelina exited the ship and walked with Noara Ven towards the office proper. So why hold us at all? Ari asked. Why waste time and resources to detain us if they're not even going to charge us? I don't know. Ven shrugged. I've got my aide running an intercept, hoping to slow them down a bit. Give us some time to think. Maybe he just needs us out of the way for a few? Mick proposed. Ooh, sorry. But what can he do in 4 hours? And why would it matter if we were out of the way or not? Ari shook her head in frustration. Working on it, Ven said, tapping away with one hand on a datapad. They'd reached the hardwood door to his office and he opened it for them. The Din stepped inside, Evelina between them. Behind a large sandalwood desk was a wall of transparent steel that let in the sunlight beyond. The room had a warm and dry feeling to it. Mick and Ari slid into 2 Nerf-hide chairs in front of the desk, Evelina on Ari's lap, clutching her stuffed tauntaun. There's a Senate hearing today, Ven said finally, but there's nothing on the docket that would be of any interest. What do we care about a Senate hearing anyway? Mick arched an eyebrow. Nerf herder, Ari admonished him. I actually do still keep track of what's going on in the galaxy. So they're keeping you from attending a meeting? Mick reached for Ven's datapad and scanned the topics of discussion. The zoning privileges in the lower east quadrant of the Vong Enclave? The adults in the room fell silent, and Evelina snuggled deeper into her mother's arms. Mikron and Ari could feel the emptiness drawing nearer. The bubble of nothingness could only be the Yselmari protecting Maxwell's convoy, which was now within 5 minutes of their current location. Mick's right hand felt the blaster at his side, and he unconsciously tapped on the hardwood grip. I'm lost, Ari shrugged finally. I think the only thing we can do at this point is to wait and see what move he makes next. Much as I hate being on the defensive, I agree, Mick said. I'll keep the council informed, Ven said as Mick slid the datapad back to him across the desk. I can't see any real reason to fight this either. If they want you annoyed, I think they've accomplished their goal. And then some, Mick added just before the office grew cold. And void. Mick and Ari stood, and Ari handed Evelina to the Twi'lek. You be a good girl for Mr. Ven, Evelina, she said, hugging her daughter tightly. We'll be back soon. Mommy, Evelina said, I don't want you to go. Something bad will happen to you and Daddy, I know it. Sweetheart, Mick said as the doors opened, nothing bad is going to happen to your mommy and me. His eyes slid to Maxwell, and his glare caused the man to falter in his step. Isn't that right, General? As long as you cooperate. Maxwell recovered as his men filed into the room. No harm will come to either of you. We can make arrangements for your daughter if you'd like. Don't push it, Maxwell, Mick growled. Ari put a hand on the rogue's shoulder. She'll be fine with our lawyer, General. Shall we disarm? Maxwell tore his eyes from Mick and looked to his men. 2 guards with Yselmari on backpacks strode forward and happily confiscated Ari and Mick's lightsabers and sidearms. The Phoenix and the Rogue were cuffed and led out of the office into a waiting prisoner transport. There were no other passengers, save for the Yselmari on the other side of the wire grating and the droid pilot beyond. In the bubble of nothingness the little furry lizard created, the 2 former Jedi knew nothing about the tiny, blinking light beneath the transport's deck, or the 70 kilos of beradium charges it was attached to. And that is the end of chapter 17, friends. Okay. Alright. It is almost 11. I'm feeling pretty okay. But I kind of want to leave it on a cliffhanger a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's actually a really good place to stop. So, yeah, I think I'll stop there. And call it a night. Of course! That's the best thing to do with a story. So I figured that that was a great place to stop because it's very cliffhangery. Definitely keeps you wondering and on your toes. So we're gonna stop there. And I believe my next scheduled stream is next Wednesday. Which would be SWTOR again, actually. If memory serves. I could double check myself real quick. This was an off-schedule one because I had to cancel a stream on Sunday, so I'm trying to make up for that. Plus, I'm celebrating my affiliate anniversary. So, 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing. Normally my Sundays are writing workshop, but I decided to have a little bit more fun this evening. So I'm just double checking my schedule for next week. So yes, my next scheduled stream is Wednesday, March 19th at 7 p.m. and it is a SWTOR Shenanigans. So I don't know if I'll have camera by then or not. I have tried several things to fix it over the last few days with no luck. So I may be cameraless again, but would really appreciate anybody who's here. The next Storytime stream is going to be, let's see. So I have a writing workshop stream on Sunday the 23rd of March. My next Storytime stream is going to be March 26th. So, yes. March 26th, so 2 weeks from... Wait, no. A week from Wednesday. Yeah, a week from Wednesday. Oh my goodness. I can't even math today. Oh, it's been a day. So yes, my next stream is Wednesday and it will be SWTOR, and then I have a writing workshop stream on Sunday the 23rd, and then my following stream which is going to be a Storytime stream, which is on Wednesday, March 26th. I know! I'm sorry! Sorry, not sorry. What's gonna happen next, I wonder? You guys gotta come back and find out. It's really good, I promise. But thank you everyone who was here. I'm actually going to go and raid Stay Alive 7, who is the leader of the Survivor Squad. He is currently celebrating his 3-year partner anniversary. So let me get that set up. Give me just a second here while I get that set up. I know, such a cliffhanger. But I'm really glad that you guys are here. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. I appreciate each and every one of you who came by and hung out. Even if it was only for a little while. I had fun and I hope you really enjoyed the stream. Even though I kind of split things up a little bit. So let me get that raid going. And we're gonna go say hi to Stay Alive 7. So. For anybody who is subscribed to to the channel, you can use that first raid message that has subscriber emotes, so just be aware. I think they should all be tier 1, but I'm not entirely sure. You can also, if you're not sure, you can just grab the second one and use that, because I honestly can't remember what tier some of those emotes are. So where is he down the list of it still? There he is. Okay. There he is. Okay. Alright, guys. So we're gonna go raid Stay Alive 7. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone.